I work at this job. Twin, you work at IT, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now you you know some shit about this job, right?
Yeah.
But now here it is, your boss get fired. You ain't never been in this level of play, but you been in this level of field, but they ain't never gave you the opportunity to go and say, hey, twin, we gon'
You
today
started
is your
eight
day.
games, bro. That shit don't make sense.
Today, hold on. Today is your day. For the first three
That's half the
games,
season.
for the first three games, twin, you hadn't seen a rep with the offense, the first team offense ever. So you don't know your personnel. Your
You haven't
personnel don't know
practiced with
you.
them.
You
You
ain't
haven't
never
practiced with them,
practiced
so
with them.
you don't
So
know
you don't know
where they want
nothing.
the ball. You don't know how they want it thrown. You don't
You
know
don't
none of
have
that.
no chemistry with these people. You don't know the timing is off. Football is all about timing when you're a quarterback.
Yeah, and go look at college when he had faced any press. Go back and look at him in college.
Bro,
Go
go
back
back
and
and
look
look
at
at
college.
it. Bro, listen, it's very rare that you find quarterbacks that just
No, it's
genuinely
not.
get up under pressure.
No,
So
it's not.
Lamar
No,
Jackson
it's
ain't the
not.
best up under pressure.
No, it's not.
Lamar Jackson the
How
best up
dare
under
you
pressure.
compare Lamar Jackson to
I'm
fucking
asking you a
Shedeur
question.
Sanders?
I'm not
How
comparing him,
dare
bro.
you?
I'm
You know
not
why?
comparing
That's literally
anybody.
what you're doing.
I just
How dare
asked
you
you.
compare
I
Saban
just
far as
asked you
coaching
to
to Dion?
Dion. Exactly.
I
How
didn't
do you
know
do
Nick
that?
Saban is the standard. Nick Saban is the standard.
How's
That's
he the
just like
standard?
That's an
Hold
y'all
on.
say,
almighty
How's
standard. But how can
Nick
you?
Saban? No, hold on. How many years did Nick Saban coach football, college football?
what the fuck that matter? He the
No.
standard, nigga.
Oh, listen, bro.
Fuck you talking about?
Because you're trying to put a rookie to compare him to
What are you
Michael
talking
Jordan.
about?
You
No, because
comparing
you the one
you
said
comparing a
coaching is
rookie to
coaching,
Michael Jordan, bro.
as if they don't do
No,
shit. You the one said coaching is coaching.
I done been to say that Deion Sanders ain't nowhere near no fucking Nick Saban.
I
He
mean,
ain't
They
but
nowhere
couldn't
near.
even,
cool. But
them
don't you
people
think you would
shouldn't
have
even
a
be
better?
mentioned in the same fucking sentence.
But don't you think we kind of
When
look
you
at
bring up
Dion? Dion has an advantage
when
because he
you
used to
bring
be a
up Deion
player.
Sanders, listen, when you
You have
bring
one
up
of the
Deion
greatest
Sanders,
players
my nigga,
coaching, so the
when
bar is
you
going to be a
bring
little
up
bit higher
when you
than if it's a
bring up
regular nigga.
no, when you bring up Nick Saban, you cannot bring up a Deion Sanders.
Far as
It's
coaching
not
wise, you
even
can't.
in the same category
No,
in
I agree
coaching.
with you
Bruh,
on that.
You're talking about a highly decorated collegiate college coach
I thought you
to
just
a
said
fucking
coaching is
coach.
coaching, and it don't matter because of
Man,
the
my
players.
nigga, bro,
You just said that.
But you
come
have to
on, my nigga.
build your team up
Come on,
too.
bro.
Everybody
Come
done
on,
said
bro.
that as well.
Come on,
He
bro.
built
We're
his
not finna
team
try to
up.
make
He
this shit
built
make it,
up his dynasty.
to what
He
you
And
want,
I'm
had
not
bro.
those 5
comparing
and
that
4
nigga.
stars
I'm not
rolling
comparing
in.
that nigga. What I'm
But
saying
that man
is
ain't
what
nowhere near no Nick
separates
Saban,
good
bro.
coaches from trash. He ain't nowhere near goddamn
He ain't
fucking
nowhere near a lot of
what's dude
coaches,
name
bro.
at Baton Rouge
On
Community
some
College.
real talk, bro. At the end of the day, bro, I'm
Fuck
gonna
you
be
talking
so
about?
100, bro. Bro, Deion Sanders ain't at the level with a lot of coaches.
He don't even have a coaching squad, a coaching team yet. Like a coaching
He ain't even. We
yeah,
can't
he ain't
even
Oh
got
put Deion.
shit.
nothing
Bro,
yet.
Oh
we can't
shit.
even put
He ain't got
Deion
nothing
Sanders in.
yet.
Bro, we can't
Oh
even put him
shit.
in the same sentence
But
with Charlie
but y'all
Strong,
ate
bro.
that shit up. I brought my own luggage. Dennis Lewis. Yeah, yeah, man. He's taking changes.
I didn't break.
He won
I
three more
didn't bond
games
or
in the
nothing, bro.
first season.
That's the whole
Man,
thing,
cut
bro.
it out, bro.
You saying y'all, bro. I like Dion because I like Dion as a person. It has nothing to do with his coaching. It has nothing to do with his coaching. I love the man's story. You come from nothing to something, bro. You gotta understand that. That's why everybody mad. Oh, damn, bro. The man just got the cards that he was dealt, fam. He made it. He made it there because of his child, my nigga. No more, no less.
He ain't get no damn cards he was dealt. He brought them cards with him. What you talking about?
Hey, and he did. He brought the cars with him, and he still made it to a bowl game. It's never been a colleague,
Man, mediocre. Bro, like I said,
never been an assistant coach,
mediocre.
never been a nothing.
Mediocre.
Okay, bro, but
Mediocre.
listen.
He made it to the bowl game
So
because it was
listen.
raining
So let me
and
ask. So
Colorado
let me
fans travel.
hold on.
No
So
other
let me
reason.
ask, bro. Let
Mediocre.
me ask you this. Can I ask you this?
Mediocre, bro.
We talk.
You
Okay,
keep proving my point, bro.
okay. He's mediocre. Okay, that's your point. That's a great point. We're not disputing that. Deion Sanders is a mediocre coach, Can we
No, he's
agree to
not.
agree?
He's trash
Oh,
coach. He ain't
okay,
mediocre.
okay. He's a trash coach. Can we agree to disagree, bro? He's a trash coach.
No, I don't agree to disagree. Either I'm right or you
Okay, bro.
wrong.
Okay. You're right, I'm wrong. You're right, I'm wrong. So now let me make my point. Olo, I'm talking to you now, Olo. So this is the thing. When we talk about collegiate coaches, right?
Right.
Majority of collegiate and NFL head coaches have a what? A NFL or collegiate coaching background, meaning that they were a protege of somebody in some type. They were a coaching, they were an
Oh
offensive
my God.
coordinator, they were a defensive coordinator,
All
they
right,
were
that's a
on
fact.
somebody's coaching staff, right? So they had
Oh my
this
God.
before they rolled down. Even Nick
Fact.
Saban, even Nick Saban,
Oh my God,
right?
bro.
All right,
Am
those
I
are all
lying or
facts.
am I
Don't listen
not?
to them. Those are facts. Go ahead.
Am I lying or am I
Those are
not?
facts. Those are
No,
facts.
you
So
lying.
if I come in with no coaching experience and I still make it to a bowl game, regardless of how you look at it, yeah, I'm trash.
How he
I ain't
come
the
in with no
best.
coaching experience?
He had
What
he
you
had
talking
coaching
about?
experience. He had coaching experience because he
Not
did the
big,
high
not
school shit
powerhouse,
with his
bro. Not
son. He didn't.
listen. We're not
Not on the
talking
level
about.
of what you're
We're
saying.
talking
No.
about collegial powerhouse football coaching.
Hey, bro, you do
No,
know
he
they got
doesn't.
high. Hold on, bro. See, this why I be trying to tell y'all, bro. What's up,
So
brother?
he has the same. So what I'm
This
saying is,
this
bro, all
why
I'm
you
saying
should
is
do
this
this
right
to me.
here. This is why I
This why
just
you
said
should
this.
do this
Hold
to
on.
me, bro.
This is why I just said this right here, Olo. I don't even put Deion Sanders in the same realm as a Charlie Strong. Nevertheless, would I ever try to put him in a fucking realm with fucking Nick Saban?
Right.
Deion ain't even passed up a Charlie Strong, bruh.
But Charlie
Right.
Strong a good coach, bro.
He is a great bro. I'm not saying that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't even
So it's
put him in the same
disrespectful for you to say
conversation.
that, like
I wouldn't
Charlie
even put
Strong
him.
just some
It's
nigga off
very
the block.
disrespectful. Listen, what I'm saying is, I wouldn't even put him in a realm of a Charlie Strong because I wouldn't even put Charlie Strong in a realm of a Nick Saban. You gotta get to Charlie Strong before I could even mention you with Nick Saban.
He'll never get there. He's not a good coach. It's not happening.
That's my point, bro. That's
The
all I've
greatest
been
player
saying.
to ever play the game.
That's all I've been saying. He's not the greatest coach, bro, but he doing fairly. He doing okay.
No,
He's
he's
not doing
not doing
great,
okay. He's 16 and 21 in 3 years. He's not
bro.
doing okay.
He ain't got the worst record. It's niggas that been coaching
Shit.
longer than him that got worse records than him.
No, they don't.
He was not the last team in the Big 12.
That ain't saying
He
much,
was
coach.
not. I know it is saying something. 3
The
years
Big
of coaching
12, bro.
experience. It don't matter, bro.
The
The Big
Big
12
12,
don't
bro.
matter how you look at it, bro. The only thing you can say that's really that is what the ACC or the SEC.
The Big 12, bro. We talking about the Big 12, bro.
So name all the collegiate powerhouse divisions, bro. Name them. Name the division. Name them in order.
SEC,
Number one.
SEC would be the best. The Big
Okay.
10 would be
Okay.
the Big 10 would be after that. The
Okay.
ACC would be after that.
And then Big 12. The Big 12. The Big 12. Then the Big 12. They're fourth. The Big 12. Yes, they are.
I don't know.
Yes, they are. You can't put the Sun Belt. You can't put none of that shit in front of the Big 12. Stop it.
Bro.
Stop it while you're ahead,
No,
man.
they fought. They fought.
That's what I just said, bro. You named
They
three
ain't
other.
just not.
You just named
Coach.
3 other ones, bro, and that's all I said.
Okay,
I agree with
coach.
you.
Coach.
Can't give them
And
past the SEC, the ACC, or the Pac-10. Anything else, they ahead of it. They
now
the
hold
fourth.
up.
Name them.
Now I want you to
Name them.
understand this. The Big 12 is fucking trash.
But it's the 4th hardest conference in the NCAA.
That's like saying this nigga was the fourth fourth fastest
Bro,
nigga in the race. What the
it
fuck you
don't
talking
matter,
about?
bro. It don't matter. The thing about it is, didn't no ACC team win the motherfucking Me National Championship this year?
The Big 12 is trash. A Big 12 team.
Didn't no SEC team
I don't think a team
win
out the Big
the
12 made the
national
playoff.
championship?
I don't think a team out the Big 12 made the playoff.
Hey, I think Texas did. Texas Tech did, dang it?
Texas Tech in the Big 12.
Yes, they are, sir.
Texas Tech ain't make look. That was the Aggies. They in the SEC. What no damn Texas Tech?
Texas Tech did make it to the playoffs. Do you want to
Oh,
bet
they
some money?
did. Oh no, they did. And got their ass
Do you want to
demolished.
bet some money?
And got demolished. They
Bro, it
did
don't
make
matter. They still made it.
and got demolished.
It
It
don't
do
matter.
matter.
Bro,
It do
so what?
matter.
Okay, so what you saying? Yo, did your team even make it?
What the fuck you talk?
Did your
No,
team make it?
we playing the SEC and we had one of the hardest games
Did
this season.
y'all play? Did y'all make it?
What the fuck you talking about?
I don't care what you're talking about. Y'all so good. Hey, did y'all make it?
We not
SEC
talking about
hold on,
LSU.
hold on, listen.
Nigga,
What happened?
if
Listen,
LSU was to move to
what
the Big
happened
12 conference,
listen,
we'll
what
fucking run the
happened to
board
the
every
SEC?
season.
All I'm
What are you
asking you is
talking
this,
about?
bro. What happened to the SEC in the playoffs?
What you mean what happened to the SEC in the playoffs,
What
bro?
happened to the SEC teams in the playoffs?
What do you mean what happened to them in the playoffs, coach?
What happened to the SEC team in the playoffs?
I don't understand your question, bro.
Did they make it to the national championship, or did they get beat?
Who played in the national championship? Who played in the national championship, coach?
Indiana and Miami. Neither one of them in the SEC. Crazy, man. So niggas always want to sound right and want to bump, nigga. Indiana and fucking Miami, a ACC and a Pac-10, nigga.
Yeah, Ole Miss lost their head coach in the playoffs too.
I don't give a damn what. I don't give a damn what, nigga.
Again, it don't matter. What the
Forrest
fuck that
Gump
mean?
got shot in the ass in war. I don't give a damn.
What the fuck that mean? The
Nigga,
no Big 12 team made it past the first round. They're fucking trash.
Who they play? I think they played like Oregon or somebody. They played a great team. A fucking great team.
What was Texas Tech record before they? Man.
Texas Tech lost one game last year, sir. One game.
Got to the playoffs and got their ass trash. Mollywops. Beat bad.
It was numerous teams that went to that bitch, got to the playoffs and didn't make it. So you want to say it again? What your point?
They got thrashed. They
only
look like
teams, only two teams could make it.
They didn't even look like they belonged there.
A lot of niggas that look like they belong there. And I made a lot
no, they did
look like they didn't belong.
No, they didn't. Most of the games was actually good games. Texas Tech got blown the fuck out.
All right.
They did. Go look at the scores from all other games. Texas Tech got their ass handed to them.
Okay, they were still there. It don't matter. It don't matter. They were there. Bro, if you listen, a loss is a lot. Listen, I ain't never cared about a lot. If I lose, I lose, nigga. It hurt worse if you lose by 1 than you losing by 40.
No, it don't.
Yes, the fuck you do. That show you a nigga that never played sports.
You don't know what the fuck I did.
Nigga, I played sports.
You don't know what the fuck I did.
Nigga, you done told me you ain't never played sports, nigga. You ain't never played shit. You ain't never played no more than a motherfucking video game, nigga. You ain't never played shit.
I never played sports in school.
You ain't never played shit, nigga.
I never played sports in school.
You ain't never played organized shit, nigga.
No, nigga. I ran the school.
Okay then, so shut the fuck up, nigga. You a TV game playing watching ass, nigga. Shut your motherfucking ass up, nigga. Talking about who don't know something about something and you ain't never played it. Shut your motherfucking ass up, nigga.
What the fuck you talking about? I don't gotta play the sport to know it. What you mean?
Hey, you just like Stephen A and the rest of them niggas just talking. Sports analyst ass niggas that ain't Talking about, hey, this person ain't good, that person ain't good, ain't never played a thing in your fucking life.
You just like them niggas who talking about they would have made it if they ain't blow their knee. What you talking about?
Now, I ain't gonna never say I would have made it or nothing. I was good enough, but I wasn't good enough to make it nowhere because of my attitude.
Bro, the dude came over here and got on my head. I mean, I don't know. Dude came over here bitching about the last one. Who? That what he said? So what the fuck we supposed to wash out here? I mean, what's the point of having this bitch here? What? This is stupid. Man, I didn't even know this shit. What he said? Oh. Ain't they all right here? Where y'all out of? Baton Rouge. Y'all staying up here? Yeah. I was playing around now. Shit, I don't know the name of that highway, but you know where that bypass at? Nah, it's oh, the next, yeah, like if you in North Monroe, yeah, our plant ain't number like 10 minutes away though. You know where that little store around that sell that food? If you make that right, and go down by like a mile, that's why I planted. Yeah. I know we got like two of these buildings. They're trying to get some more work. So as a line thing by like 6 months, but they're trying to get some more work. Yeah. What's up? All right, brother. Damn, I ain't know that. Somebody been lying. Damn, I should have asked that nigga how much they get paid. That's what I should have asked that nigga. Hey, bro, don't be out here talking about I hate Dion and Shedeur, but Dion my favorite player.
Well, you talk,
Dion is the GOAT, nigga.
You act like you hate him, bro.
No,
and to be honest with you, bro, it don't even matter. It ain't even my business. I don't care. It's not my business. I really don't give a fuck. I just, hey, shit, what it is. I don't care. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me.
Hold on right quick.
Hate the nigga, love the nigga. Shit, I don't give a fuck.
Hold on right quick, man. Y'all listen to my little boy.
Was from my granny. I don't take this shit for granted. This ain't no shit you could just hand me. I do this shit here for my family. Lord knows I got a good heart, but some people don't understand me. The only real love I ever felt was from my granny. I don't take this shit for granted. This ain't no shit you could just hand me. I do this shit here for my family. Drinking liquor back to back, that's just to cope with all this pain. Lost loved ones back to back, my life will never be the same. All alone soaking up pain. All by myself walking through the rain. I'm scared to vent cause that's the shit come with being a man. Lord knows I got a good heart, but some people don't understand me. One thing a nigga can't never say about money is they ran me. Shout out to my papa Sammy. I guess this gangster shit is in me. I get my hustle ways from yoke. I got love for my lakeside family. I got a good heart, but some people don't understand me. The only real love I ever felt was from my granny. I don't take this shit for granted. This ain't no shit you could just hand me. I do this shit here for my family. Lord knows I got a good heart, but some people don't understand me. The only real love I ever felt was from my granny. I don't take this shit for granted. This ain't no shit you could just hand me. I do this shit here for my family.
The niggas is not fucking with this, bro, dog.
Hey, you know I'm fucking with Rice.
Niggas ain't fucking with the niggas, dog. Man, I wonder what this is on his road.
Yeah, like I never thought I'd see the day you'll be a hater.
Oh, no, I hate all the time.
Hate.
If you got hate in your heart, let it out. Shit. God damn it, I'ma let it out. And I'ma add to it. Oh, I got another orange. What time you went to work?
Who?
You.
Shit, Sam.
Man, I feel like a goddamn vampire, boy. This thing cooking my motherfucking ass right now. I'm talking about, feel like I'm in a fucking pan or something. Did they come with some more details about that shit happening in Austin?
Oh, nah. I ain't been watching that shit. I
Man,
believe people. Shit, that's all I say.
man, nah, there was a random nigga that like that when that nigga just drove up doing popping niggas and shit.
Hey, you know I'm fucking with Rice.
That shit happen every year around this time.
But y'all just got random niggas that go to shoot motherfuckers. Damn, man. Hold on, whoever that was, give me about 2-3 seconds. Man, look at this Major Payne. What's up, officer? I about to start talking shit. That boy shot me a mean. Look like he knew I was talking about him. Good morning, officer. Hold up.
You know you got
Twin.
music playing, Lane?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I was making sure you knew.
Hold on. I need to turn it down a little bit more. Oh, there. Yeah, that's Mon. Mon just dropped it.
Okay, I see you, Mon. I'm out there. Let me go repost it.
Yeah, man. I gotta get a verse on that bitch so I can diss this nigga coat.
Huh? I'm gonna give a fuck.
You gonna give a as long as you listen, nigga, it don't matter if you give a fuck. Say, twin, did you hear?
I
You
was getting
got
the
any
background. I was getting the background and be on your ad lib like, yeah, fuck Cole. Nigga.
gangster shit?
Yeah, don't
Twin,
give a
did you
fuck.
get any details about that shit that happened in Austin?
I mean, no, just that they raided his house in Pflugerville. That was about it. Pflugerville, like, what, 20, 30 minutes from Austin?
Hell
Well,
no.
So,
West Austin. I'll say from West Austin. Or
so
West
did
6th
they?
Street, whatever it was.
So picture. They said. I know. The first night they said they found something in his car and on his person that linked him to some terrorism or some shit.
They found a Quran in his car. He was wearing a Property of Allah sweatshirt with a t-shirt underneath that had an Iranian flag, allegedly. I'm only saying that because I didn't see it. I only saw the sweatshirt. I didn't see the shirt.
Say, damn, brother, damn. I was about to say a Quran link you to. That's crazy. I say, damn.
That's why I say I don't know about the Iranian shirt. That's what the police said, but I don't. In the videos, I ain't see the
No,
little videos they do
it
have. I
said
ain't see all
property of
that.
Allah.
Yeah, I only seen the sweatshirt. I ain't see the undershirt.
That should just say property of Allah. That's it. That's all.
Hey, but look though, that shit. Yeah, I shit you not. That's all. Just like the shit dude came to New Orleans.
You
And
talking
he
about the dude
ran
that was in
people
the
over first.
military?
Yeah. You know,
Mm.
he had direct links to ISIS.
Mm.
But he ran people over, man.
Going
That
on.
nigga. I don't know if you ever been on Bourbon Street before.
I'm going
No,
on. I'm going to get it.
Well, you said no.
no, I haven't.
Hey, I'm my
Okay,
bad. I
so
tested me.
when you
I
turn
said,
off
oh,
Canal onto
right in
Bourbon,
front of me. I just looked.
like Bourbon is a small ass street, like it's very thin, and cars can only during that time they don't turn down Bourbon Street, and if they do, they making the first left or right, like, but they text and shit like that. But more of the time, most of the time, you gotta probably go walk up there.
Yeah, I was gonna
So
try to finish all I got in my bucket today, no matter if it took me all day if I had to do
it's
it.
always like, Colt, mute up right quick, brother. Look, like Bourbon be having like literally. So say if it may be 1,000 people on Bourbon Street. When you turn on that bitch, you gonna see 30 niggas lying standing on the wall. Then it might be another 40 motherfuckers standing in the street. Crowd right here. And it's just like that going down the whole street. And then when you get so far on Bourbon, like Louisiana people, we know to turn around because the girls stop being 5 foot. You start seeing 6 foot motherfuckers with wigs and shit on. They're like, yeah, we done went too far. But that's like
That
about
nigga said we went
6.
way too far.
Nah, yeah. If you down there, yeah,
You
you
should,
should
yeah,
be
you don't
down
need
there.
to be down there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Unless
No,
you
we
down
know.
there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
right. I need a second, bro. Just hold it down in the back for a second, bro. I need a second. I'm on my way back. But this motherfucker started running people over on Canal Street. Then hit Bourbon. Yeah, he running people over and shooting and shit. Like that sounds like the same thing. I guess it wasn't that many people walking on 6th Street, but that's some evil shit to do.
Okay, but let me ask you this though. Remember, didn't he have military? Wasn't he a military personnel at one point?
Yeah, he was in the military.
Okay. Now, remember well, I don't know if you remember when they said he had been suffering from mental health issues. Remember that? He was going to a psychiatrist because he was having mental health issues. So, is it a stretch now that we know everything we know now? Could we say that them psychiatrists could have avoided this situation? Well, what we know now with psychology and
Avoid his
everything. With all this stuff about MK Ultra now
like
coming out
he
and all of that.
like maturing candidate, basically what you're saying. Think he got activated?
I mean, you're in the military and you just wake up one day and then kill a bunch of Americans?
Yeah, man, that shit. Oh, man. Then was that the maturing candidate? No, what movie was
You
that?
said what?
Damn, that happened in a movie too. I'm just gonna remember what I got. So whoever, I'm almost back at the yard. Just hold. Wait a second. But I always,
That's why I say it's kind of, now that we know that they've been doing this, it's kind of like, I don't know. Cause you telling me none of y'all, all the psychiatrists, none of y'all would have guessed that this man just was gonna wake up and go down Bourbon Street and do a terroristic attack linked to another group, and you're in the military for America? Like that's not weird to you, Lane?
hell yeah, it's hella weird. But
That's
I
why I
always
say
believe MK also was the real thing. I ain't gonna.
I never even believed in it until now. I didn't believe in that shit. But now it makes sense though. Like it makes sense. You know why it makes sense? You remember that movie when we was younger? What was it? The Great Debaters, when he said the slave master does what? Leave the body, take the mind.
Yeah.
Leave the body and take the mind. Okay, cool. What did we see in Get Out? They left the body but took what? The mind.
Sleep the mind, yeah.
So it's like now it's like that's not even far fetched to say MK Ultra is bullshit. And since we know it's not anymore, how do we know y'all ain't programmed this man? And y'all, I don't know how it works. I don't know if it's a code or I don't know what it is. I know it gotta be demonic because ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. And then even with this attack, I'm not saying I'm not saying it's like I'm not trying to defend him. I am saying I think it's really like I don't know. The pieces are just too perfectly put together, and every time they're so perfect, it's always some bullshit. He has a Quran in his car. It's the same with the dude that unalived
Yeah.
the Democrat people. He had a what was it, Jesus is King or something in his car, and it was this. It was just too like his manifesto was in the car. Like who brings their manifesto on the drill? Like that's crazy. I don't know. It's just some weird. And I blame Candace Owens for making me like this. Cause she didn't make me. I don't even know what I believe anymore. You gotta watch them episodes, Lane.
Damn, man.
Yeah, you gotta watch them. You gonna be blown away. This girl exposed this woman so bad. I ain't gonna lie, I would have beat her ass, Lane.
If you was Erica,
Hell yeah, I would have fucked
that's what you
Candace
talking
ass
about?
up. I would have beat the shit out of her ass for this one. Cause bitch, you going too far now. You didn't expose every. I'm talking about Lane. It's Erica's a sick bitch. That's all I'm gonna say. The bitch is
Man,
sick,
what
bro.
she exposed, man? Give us a little bit of the motherfucking of the
Man,
juice. What she?
first of all, she exposed that the girl been lying about her whole life. All of this stuff she told us about her life, completely lies. Her mother, scammer. Father, scammer. Grandparents, scammers. I'm talking about bank heists, lottery tickets, stolen machines. These motherfuckers have been stealing like through gambling for decades. The grandmother was a uh uh I don't know how this worked, but tell me this don't sound like Epstein. The grandmother went at 13, ran away to go be with a man, with an older man. I guess they were all in a Mormon church. The dude, I don't know why, that didn't work out. She comes home and divorces. Okay. Then out of nowhere, with no education, ends up becoming a professor at a fucking university and a clinical psychologist. A clinical psychologist, Lane. Ain't that the same shit with Epstein? How the fuck you go from a math teacher to working at a bank managing billions of dollars worth of wealth with no finance degree?
Oh,
How does
no
that even
clue.
happen?
Right.
Then the girl kind of find out she's friends with, I don't know how heavy you are in church, Christian church drama, but there's a church, Hillsong, and it comes from the Bethel Church. They're like Maverick City. I don't know if you've heard of them. They're like a Christian group. They make songs. Really good, by the way. But Bethel Hillsong is one of those groups. Well, they had a scandal coming to find out the pastor was being nasty with them kids.
Oh shit.
And yeah, they was trying to cover it all up. That pastor, Erica Kirk friend, at one point in
Wait.
time, a mentor to the girl. Then we find out that the girl, she's screaming about being Jewish. The daddy, first of all, they lied about being married. Candace pulled all the birth certificates, the marriage certificates. Lane, it say one document says they were married in Rhode Island. Another document says they was married in Carolina, 10 years apart. Then they have a house in North Carolina. And Candace is like, how are y'all married this many times in these different states, and these states have never heard of you. Then her lawyer then kind of find out Erica's mama money laundering. This bitch got over 50 plus LLCs, and they make thousands, millions of dollars, and then they get disbanded because of taxes. They don't file taxes. So, after a while, LLC, they label it inactive. They, basically shut down the business. So then she just opens up another one with her attorney. The attorney lane, man, the attorney was putting hits on people, even on his own daughter, because she wore wires with the FBI to basically expose that her daddy they was stealing money, doing all kind of shit. He got mad, put a hit out not only on his daughter, but put a hit out on the federal judge that locked him up and one of the federal agents that helped with the case. He paid $500,000 to have the kids of the FBI agent kidnapped and put in a coffin. Don't kill them though. Leave like a little hole for them to breathe for 10 days.
What the fuck?
Yes. So he got the 5 years for the money laundering, and they hit him with a 20-year because of the federal judge incident and the FBI agent and then the daughter. That's 3 people you didn't try to knock off while you were in jail, but you want us to believe you innocent. Then they caught his ass. His homeboy stole the money they was stealing, buried it by the estate in the golf course that they stayed at, so that when he got out of jail, he could go get the money. Somebody tipped him off. The FBI took the money. He got charged with that too. But these are your people that you working with. These are family friends. But all y'all are killing kids and putting out hits.
Any of these motherfuckers linked to Turning Point?
All of them. Because Candace's question was, why is your mom working at Turning Point right now? How would you just get into... Candace is basically saying all of this was planned. It was all groomed. They took the little girl. Lane, run this back. Erica, why did she go to a private school that's not even recognized? It's off the chart. It's off the grid. The private school focuses on basically your brain. It's like I can't remember the word for it, but like it's basically that Illuminati education they were saying they wanted to do. We was reading about. That's basically what that school does, is educate you in that type of stuff.
Like three something. Hold on, what you said, twin?
I said, remember when we was talking about the Illuminati education? We was like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
That's what they have these schools, and I gotta get the full name of the school. But Erica was going to these schools, and they were private schools. Mind you, they were donated from the Marines because they got caught doing private brain tests on people. They were doing stuff with people's brains to see how they react. They got caught, panicked, sold the hospital to the Catholic Church so that they could use it as a school. Erica now is going to this school, but mind you, the school is not it's not a registered school. It's a quote unquote private funded, private sponsored school. And in the school, they teaching God knows what. So basically, Candace is saying the girl been groomed since she was in 2nd, 3rd grade to do what she's doing now. They train her how to be empathetic, how to respond to people. They basically treat her they teach her like a robot. Because people kept saying, why does it feel so authentic when she talks? And the people that went to the school were like, well, that's what they train you to do. The only reason the school got closed down is because somebody stole the money. Every time this school that Erica goes to, Elaine, the money always gets stolen at all the schools she goes to. Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? You said what?
How many goddamn?
It was like 3 schools. And I'm talking about in millions gone.
Better.
Yeah, millions gone. But mind you, this school, I'm telling you, it's they were saying it's training you to, it's basically all the elites send their kids here and they train their kids to do whatever it is. Cause we don't know much about the school. Nobody will really talk in depth about it. A few people have said like they've sent in the people that exposed her for being at the school. They told a little bit of their story. Yeah, they pretty much program and teach you like, if somebody says this, your response should be this type shit.
Yo,
Yeah.
yeah, my fucking phone had dropped. Now I heard the last thing I heard was
You said what?
I said the last thing I heard was elite.
Yeah, the elite basically put their kids in this private sponsored school that nobody knows about, and they educate and teach them. And so a couple of people came forward to be like, well, we could tell you a little bit about what's going on, but pretty much what they telling you is that they teach you that, hey, if somebody says A, you say B. If somebody says C, you do. You see what I'm saying? Just like a grooming thing, teaching them how to respond and how to relate and how to like how to read people's feelings. Basically, they're training them to be sociopaths, Lane. That's what I got from this. Not teaching them how to respond like natural emotions, but teaching them how to mimic other people's emotions and responses. And then the question you have to ask is, now, why would y'all do that though?
Right.
The girl lied about her
Damn.
birthday. It's all kind of shit. I was sitting there just like, damn, what the fuck, Erica? You gotta whoop this hoe.
So the beach named Erica for
We don't know if it's with a C or a K because she got different documents for that too. Different birthdays, everything.
so that would mean Charlie Kirk was a pawn.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's what that means.
All her friends said the same thing. They knew she was going to be what she is right now. They just didn't know what man was going to take her there. When people say that about you, that speaks volumes. Like your childhood friends have said you've always been like this. And you want to know what triggered her to do all this, Lane?
What?
Candace said, I wasn't even finna take it this far. She said, but then you started harassing the people around me. You started making threats. She said, nah. She said, nah, we're not doing that. So she said, since you want to play like that, now I'm exposing everything, Erica. Bitch, you jumped the gun. You should have shut the fuck up. Because she said, I wasn't even going to go that deep. She was like, I only had a couple of episodes. She said, now I'm finna make this a couple of seasons.
So look, this is my question. Did Candace know this before?
No, she found out after. She said what kind of made her she said what tipped her off was when she asked, remember when Candace and her were supposed to have a meeting, a one-on-one? privately.
Yeah.
She said there were questions she asked her that she gave her answer, but she watched her on a podcast give a different answer. She said that's what made me start digging because why would you lie? She said then I sent Turning Point USA a couple of questions about Tyler Buer. And remember that name been running around for a minute, but nobody kind of knew like how deep, like where that came from. And they are friends. So she basically she tried to pull Epstein. I don't know. I've never hung out with Epstein. And Candace is like, but I've seen you with Tyler. She's like, no, you didn't. Candace was like, oh, okay, but now I'm finna go dig into that. And that's where she found all this information. And she was like, she said, I was only gonna do like a episode or two, but then because of this made me go down the rabbit hole. And now I'm exposing everything. Which, Lay, check this out. Her the family tree is a little weird. It's a little wonky. I'm still trying to understand it because they marry a lot. Like it's a lot going on. But there's a one man in particular, I think he was married to the sister. What I think Candace is getting from that is that her parents are not her real parents. This is what I'm getting that Candace is trying to say, that they are not her real parents. And in fact, that's really their niece. They took her in and is raising her because the sister was married to this guy who used to be a professor at Utah. The same he's a professor at Utah, the same school that Charlie got hit at. And so she was like, well, you have direct connections inside. Like he donates to the school. He's very like he a big dog at the school. She was like, so why couldn't you get the footage? Like, why were you saying you couldn't get the footage if you got all these connections in Utah? Like he's friends with the
Mm.
senator. He's friends with the governor. Like the dude is locked in. So she's like, so why you couldn't help with the investigation unless you didn't want to help with the investigation? So yeah, they
Nah,
said
for real. Damn.
it's some shit. It's some shit, like I'm telling you. I was sitting there. I had to keep pausing it and rewinding it because I'm like, I know you lying.
Man, you think my girl Candace cruising for a bruiser?
I
Or
mean,
she
I'm not
popping that
mad at her
shit
for
because she got
telling
some
the.
hitters in her corner?
I mean, I'm not mad at her for telling the truth, but if I'm Erica, like you got to come outside. You got to come outside. Because you just exposed my whole entire life and basically showed me to be a liar. That is crazy. And the sad part is, Lane, she not lying about nothing. Everything is facts. Like none of it is speculation. You like it's all facts. That's why I say you gotta whoop that hoe because she just exposed everything, man.
So, but this what it boiled down to. What you think the turn of the point USA people going? I think them motherfuckers is brainwashed conservatives that's gonna see the truth and still deny it.
Well, some of them are the ones that gave the information. So Erica gonna have to knock a couple of them off on the inside first. Cause why is y'all giving these conversations?
Man, people really don't like this bitch.
Yeah, they. I don't. That's why I say I don't know, man. That's why I say I don't know. Like it's getting sticky out here.
Man.
Shit, and then I don't know
So,
if you've seen all the Iranian people they celebrating over there.
cause the told a nigga dead.
Yeah,
Damn, for real?
yeah.
Is or is there propaganda? Because Venezuela, was doing the same when them motherfuckers was having parades, shit, all
I
type
mean,
of shit.
Iran was having parades. The videos I saw, they was one of them was screaming "Thank you, Trump," like crying. The nigga was crying, saying "Thank you." Now it could be propaganda. It could be.
Yeah, I mean, like both niggas that got like I don't know, maybe the first one I'll be like, all right, but Iran and what's the name? Like, what's the chances of that though?
That's why I'm saying it's some it's something going on.
Big boy, that's you.
Yo, what's up? Yeah, that's me, bro. What's up,
Hey,
bro?
what's the chances of that shit? What up with it?
Man, Trump
I
down here
ain't seen
partying,
somebody
bro.
put some in your chat about buying some views. You said Trump.
Who? Yeah, they had a party down here long ago.
Damn. Look in my chat. It say somebody put something in your chat about buying views.
Oh,
I ain't
Now,
gonna lie to it. I'm starting to think that shit was propaganda. Now,
I
cause
mean,
you
but
mean
it's
to
kind of
tell
like
me,
think about it though, Lane. Those people, when you hear the laws, like that's horrible. So I could imagine some of them probably are happy, like especially the women, like y'all beating their ass and it's legal.
yeah, but you know they laws come from the Quran.
But that's my point though. Therefore, okay, let me ask you this: if we know that they are knocking off people that are outside of Muslim, maybe there is a lot of people that are not Muslim anymore, but they just portraying as Muslim because they don't want to die.
I don't know, man. You know the Middle
It's
East.
like Christians in America. A lot of them portray to be Christians because they think that keeps them from going to hell. You're not
Well,
real
yeah,
Christians. You just don't want the consequences.
I'm pretty sure they got yeah, but you know that Middle East about that Quran is different.
That's my point. But there's an awakening going on. So with social media, people are starting to wake up. And I think that's probably what's scaring them over there. Cause I don't know if you know, because this is what I found interesting. You know that Ashkenazi, I think that's how you pronounce it, Ashkenazi Jews, when they
Yeah,
did their genetics, all of them are all Middle Eastern. Like they're Middle
hello.
Eastern. So then my question is, a lot of them are Muslim. So you're a Muslim Jew? Like genetics wise, you're Middle Eastern. Like I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That shit is weird to me. Jews that are Middle Eastern. That's interesting.
Mm,
That's why I say it's some. I don't know, Lane. It's some weird. It's something going on. Yeah, it's some weird shit going on. I'm not gonna lie. I think where I'm confused is I don't even know. Cause it's like, yeah, Iran doesn't need weapons of mass destruction. So I'm with you on that. I get it. But
well, we have them.
no. But that's different though. We're not. Our mission isn't to convert everybody to Christianity or you die. Like
I
that's
mean, sure
no,
about
not
that?
now. At one point in time, maybe, but in this day and age, no. If that's the case, Texas wouldn't have this many Muslim mosques if we were so against other religions.
I'm just saying, though. Are you
He said, "Am I sure?" Oh, he dropped. What up, big boy?
I'm with you, man.
What you think about this Iranian war?
Shit, crazy. Real
Mm,
crazy.
there's some weird shit going on. I tell you that much.
Might be something bigger than this, bro.
Twin.
Yeah.
Yeah, my shit had dropped.
No, I
But
said you
all
said,
right,
"Are you sure?" And I could say I am sure because Jews are not Christian; they're Judaism, and Judaism is a direct opposition of
I
Christianity.
know what it is.
So you see what I'm saying? So it's like we not pushing for Christianity because if that's
But
the
it
case,
would
then Israel can't stand with us.
yeah, but nah, I wouldn't say our religious beliefs, but what about the Western ideology? I mean the with the Rainbow Coalition and all that stuff going on.
Would you say? Okay, let me ask you this: would you say that that is? Could we look at that from a mental health perspective instead of a religious perspective?
Most definitely. That's
So
just not normal.
okay then. So it's just uh a I don't want to use a coincidence. I'm gonna say it just so happens it's like a Venn diagram. It does overlap with Christianity of something that we don't we're not supposed to agree with, but now we're starting to see why we're not supposed to agree with it because it's mentally unhealthy.
Yeah.
Do you know right now in I think it I gotta find the state. I think it might be California. You could go to jail. Like they're pushing for parents to go to jail for not allowing their child to transition. Like CPS can be involved and everything.
Man, that's either California or Florida.
I can't remember what state it was. I watched the lady and I couldn't I got to go back and remember exactly what state it was, but that was her argument of we need to protect the kids by allowing them to transition. That's mentally disgusting and I think that that's weird.
Yeah. That's
So,
California or Florida.
I think it was California. So, that's why I say we're not really pushing the religious agenda. I think we're mainly focusing in on mental health.
Yeah, that's what I like. Yeah. Nah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
Now when it comes to like the women's rights, that is more Christian based. But now we're seeing why again, because that is when we were screaming years ago that Roe versus Wade thing with the babies, that was sacrifice. They told us that was crazy. Now we're seeing in real time that this is something that has actually been going on. You are sacrificing the child because that child is actually a child that has a heartbeat. Now that is a religious standpoint, but I think now we see why. And that's why I say a strong belief that if you stand for that, I don't see how you could be Christian and believe in child sacrifice.
So let me ask you this. What's your opinion on the what they call in the